Kralın görevi. Kırmızı şapkalı. Hadi bakalım. Ne yapıyoruz? Evet. Hadi be. Kuyuya iniyor. Oh shit. Burası hazine dolu ya.
But it was the last place left. Those lost wishes weren't the treasure I was after.
Bu ne? Kapı mı ne var burada? Hadi bastıralım bakalım. Arkadaşlar 5 like gelirse devamı gelecek.
It was not exactly as I remembered it, but it wasn't all that different either.
Hayır. Burası çok güzel ya. Bir 2 dakika ne olur?
Two odd contraptions guarded the lost treasure. I would have to turn one and see what happened.
Bakıyoruz. Neyse. Burada bir şey var. Oo. Kim bu be? Sorlamak.
Wait. Hold on, Grandpa. I don't remember this part of the story. Beds hanging from stalactites?
We'll get there, Gwendolyn. Don't worry. No detail in this story will be overlooked. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. As I treaded through the river of rumbling trundles, I feared I knew the source of that deafening wind. Nestled beneath a slumbering pile of teeth and claws was...
Fabled mirror.
Oh, so you remember this part of the story.
Well, dragons are my favorite.
Do you want to tell this part?
Yes. King Edward sent me, the greatest knight in all of Daventry, on a quest to return his stolen mirror. A gigantic, hulking beast of a dragon was the last thing in my way to... My way to...
Add a shinier hat to my collection.
Çok güzel ya.
So, the missing handle was booby-trapped? What did you do?
Well, I used my cleverness to outsmart the trap.
Yapma be, uyandırdın.
Then I used my cleverness
Dal dal
to
dal dal
hide.
yatağa yatağa. Ejderhayı uyandırdınız. Kalk, kalk,
Luckily,
kalk.
that half-blinded beast never noticed me in bed.
A dragon's eye must be really hard to pierce with an arrow. At archery lessons, I can barely hit a hay bale.
It is indeed a feat only for skilled archers.
Evet. Bir dakika. Evet. Burada da bir şey var.
I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum. I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
Yardım et. Çanta.
What did you use to fix the broken switch?
Bu abi. Evet. Tamam bu. Koçu uyandıracaksın ya.
The dragon's chains were coiled around a gigantic switch mounted to the cave wall.
Yavaş yavaş.
After he briefly basked in the sun, the narcoleptic dragon went back to snoring.
I probably sleep all day too, if Amira
Ben
was
sana
my
tırdım
only
alacak
friend.
bu ya. Bunu geçmeliyiz. İki dragon mu ne var? Kaç kaç kaç kaç. Yat yat yat yat. Sen akılsızsın abicim ya. O mu ne kırıldı? Ama yat yat yat yat. Ha. Dur dur gitme buraya. Burasını.
Whoever designed this trap thought they were pretty clever, but I would probably find a way to hit that unreachable switch.
Bunu ne yapacağız? Çantada bir şey yok. Ne olacak? Bu? Nereye sunacağız?
The mirror called out to me.
Biz onu alacağız abicim. Sen kırıldı. Kırıldı orada. Kırıldı. Neyse. Bu.
A ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast and probably its owner alive.
Aynen. Neden geldiniz ya? Koş koş koş. İşte budur ya. Oo, fark etti bizi. Çabuk çabuk.
Let me guess. You escaped with only a flesh wound.
Sevdim bu oyunu ya. Ha bunu yapacağız işte. Yaşa lan.
With a magic mirror safely in my possession, I dreamt of a Daventry I would be rewarded with, and the kingdom it could become.
Şükür aldı lan. Güzel geçti. Şiye gidebiliriz.
In that split second, I had three choices in front of me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling consequences.
Güle güle özgürsün artık. Bak bak ne çalımları yapıyor. Bizimkisi bile.
My hands were shaking and my arms could barely grip the rope, but with the last of my strength, I climbed out of the well and headed back to the castle. Ever since the magic mirror returned, its reflections have worn the kingdom to my stories and dragons. I hope this old cap will be remembered for far more than the action tattered across its brim, sewn into the seams of many hidden adventures. All right, let's get back to the dragon.
Tell me everything. Like, why did you set the dragon free only to my stuffed bunnies?
I've always found it best to pursue friends where I can, though they don't always feel the same about me.
All right, you two. Grandpa needs to rest. Gwendolyn, it's way past your bedtime.
Sleep well, Grandpa. I'll be back first thing in the morning.
I don't need rest. I'm as spry as I've ever been, though I wouldn't mind a slice of magic fruit.
Her neyse arkadaşlar, umarım videomu beğenirsiniz ve isterseniz bunun devamı gelsin. 5 like atabilirsiniz ve yorumlara yazabilirsiniz.